Now I don't know what drill bit this is. I don't really care as long as it's appropriate, or as long as I feel like when my battery's going low, it's appropriate for the screw that I need to put in here. Let's see, will that go through? All blows flipping going through. I have a screwdriver, but I do have a drill driver, assuming I have enough juice to do any good. It's trying to oh, you sorry thing, get in there. You see how when I hit the trigger, sometimes it doesn't work. That means the battery's dying on me. If it ain't one thing, it's another. I'm going to put this transfer punch in here. That gives me a center point that my drill bit can rest on. And I will go get a screwdriver. All of my tools are not in this box because I actually need a tray to put stuff like screwdrivers and stuff in it. Otherwise, everything's just piled in the bottom there. All right, what I'm going to have to do is mark the location for these hinges. I don't recommend you do hinges the way that I'm doing them. Just so you know. But I really don't know that it would have made a dime's worth of difference. There's no way to support this door, lid, whatever it is that you want to call the thing. There's no way to support it whether I do the hinges on this door first or whether I do it on that first. There's still no way to support this door while you try to mount it. So I'm going to do this best of my ability and hope that I planed in some leeway. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to try to line this up. There's a take his transfer punch. punching a center hole there. And I'm not drilling all the way. I'll let the screw cut its own thread at a certain point, but I'm just going to do that right there. As a matter of fact, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to send that on down the line. Yeah, that ain't working. That's too far to the left. So let's see. Review. I'm gonna drill it over this way, see if I can pull it over here. Because what I'm trying to do is line these hinges up with the lines that I made, because that's where the hinges are located. On the shaft. Yeah, that's what I want. And we're going to back you up. Now what I could do, but I'm not going to, is put like a little toothpick in that hole and re-drill the hole. It's not needed. All right, you know what? Where the other Jimbo? Billy Bob. What I'm going to try to do is drill that way. Don't know. Alright, did I go through? No, I didn't. Praise God. Now let's hope and pray, because I'm big on that. I'll take all of that I can get. Yeah, that's, I believe that's going to work. The problem is going to be getting these screws in. You can't see. Because all I just need one screw in. If I can get one screw in on this one side of this hinge, then everything will work just fine. So everything will be gravy. If I can get this one hinge, one screw in this hinge where it's supposed to go. Alright, now will that close? Yeah. I might need to do just a little bit more trim along the front edge. If that closes, will that stand off? Yes, it will. Nice. Alright. Fine. That one there. It's a bit off center. I'll see if I can do some correction when I go to put it in. I don't know if you can see any of this or not. This is going to split the wood if I try, so we're going to try to Alright, see what that does. These are steel screws. They look brass, but they stick to a magnet. Brass is not magnetic, as far as I'm aware. So, all right, let's tighten it down. Actually, if you look at this box, and it's trying to rain on me, so I gotta hurry. But it has little 45-degree angles here. When I built this box, I built it not following the Anarchist Tool Chest book, but I watched a guy build it, that actually a couple guys, but the main guy was a guy whose channel is Anarcholeptic. I believe he really is a Schwartz fan. Schwartz, how do you pronounce his name? No mispronunciation intended. But he built the box from those plans from that book. And I'm sure it's probably in the book, but I mention it like that because I didn't follow the book. I looked at what he did and said, yeah, I can do that, and just made the flipping box, okay, from what I remember him doing. Narcoleptic. And he cut 45-degree angles. He extended these out and cut 45-degree angles. He also put this top skirting, at least, all the way along the bottom, or all the way along the back, rather. I did not do that. I don't see the point in it. They might be so that these pieces will catch, but you have a skirt here, and it's going to catch on this skirt, not the back skirt. Now it may catch a little bit earlier if you had a back skirting on it, but whatever. But anyway, the way it works is you lift up the box, and that's kind of like a stop. But now I'm going to put either a copper or brass chain or a piece of leather, because I have some of that. Piece of thick leather to hold the box open more like this. But for right now, this will work. And most likely what I will do after I put that leather on there is just cut these straight, because I don't like the fact that they're sticking out. One of the reasons that I left the back without it is because I want to be able to scoot this up against the wall without this protrusion. But I left them on for now so that I can use the box, and it will hold things open. So that's the deal with that. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.